This news update is brought to you by
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Monday, September 15th, 2014. I'm Carol Williams. Thanks for joining us. Barbados remains Ebola-free, and health authorities insist the risk to the island remains low. Still, the Ministry of Health has activated a high-level response to protect residents and visitors alike. At a meeting with media managers this morning, Health Minister John Boyce outlined a four-pillar plan, which includes a fully operational isolation unit, which will be set up and running by month-end.
That we are in the process of constructing a specifically designed isolation unit on the premises of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital at Enmore, specifically designed to deal with highly contagious diseases. I indicated that in the past we've been dealing with some of these cases in specially equipped wards in the hospital by the use of barrier nursing and the attending controls, but we feel it has come the time is right for Barbados to establish a fully equipped isolation unit to deal with highly contagious diseases.
Education Minister Ronald Jones says Barbados should not shut its doors to Africans despite the Ebola outbreak. He's insisting that the island can still benefit from partnerships from countries in that region, including in the area of education. While he admitted to hiccups involving 90 Nigerians whose studies in Barbados were delayed due to the outbreak, Jones says this doesn't mean that Barbados should have a closed-door policy.
Ebola manifests itself between 3 to 21 days. We have to protect them. We have to protect you. But that is not, we're not shutting the door to anybody. Once we are satisfied that everything is okay, we will welcome our brothers and sisters from Africa in Barbados as part of the educational revolution that we are bringing to them because they're benefiting from a good product here in Barbados. And I want the citizens of Barbados to embrace them. You know what I tell you?
Minister Jones was speaking last evening at a meeting of the St. James South Constituency branch of the Democratic Labour Party. To the law courts now, 3 men will appear in court today to answer to robbery charges. 20-year-old Rashan Jackson Thomas of Vauxhall Christchurch, 24-year-old Rashad Moore of the same address, and 25-year-old LeRoss DeAndre Burnett of Chapman Village, St. Thomas are jointly charged with the aggravated burglary of the Esso service station in Paynes Bay on September 8th. The 3 masked men got away with an undisclosed sum of money, which was later recovered by police.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
To our Caribbean neighbors now, where a leading psychiatrist in Guyana is calling for more public education on suicides. The appeal by Dr. Frank Beckles follows a World Health Organization report that shows that Guyana has the highest number of suicides globally. Police statistics in the country also show that 129 people committed suicides last year, and so far this year, 75 people have taken their own lives, a trend that Dr. Beckles says is worrying.
Education has to come as to what are the signs. And then talking with people by their families or through their families, through the church, through social organizations, any number of avenues.
Internationally, 30 countries gave their pledge to help the Iraqi government fight the ISIS militants. French President François Hollande made the announcement following a major conference in Paris involving foreign ministers, saying that the militants represented a global threat that must be stopped by all means necessary.
This terrorist movement has acted on whole swathes of territory in Iraq and in Syria. It ignores borders, and it even claims to establish a state. So this is a global threat, and the response has to be a global response.
And on that note, we end our noon Barbados Today update. We'll be back again at 6 p.m. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or better yet, like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you for the latest news and sports. I'm Carol Williams. Have a great and productive day.
This news update is brought to you by